se cayó el arbolito donde dormía el pavo real. Ya se cayó el arbolito donde dormía el pavo real. Ahora dormiré en el suelo, ahora dormiré en el suelo, ahora dormiré en el suelo, como cualquier animal.
La SED stands for Latin American for Social and Economic Development. The purpose behind that was to establish an agency that would address the needs of this community.
La SED is an agency that provides any kind of services and needs to this community. It's the first stop. People stop here and then we refer them everywhere else, whether it's employment, health, legal services. It was a one-stop shop.
It is common across the state. It is not specific to your community. It is happening across the state. Kids with behaviors just get kicked out and sent home undocumented. The problem with that is kids are losing instructional time. They're losing time in school to learn. And so we have to figure out through positive behavior supports, how do we keep kids in school?
The youth center came about because of the large quantity of dropouts within the community, and I guess you would say the beginning of the gangs. They found that they needed someplace, an outlet. The board said, well, maybe we ought to look at the youth. And that's when we decided on a youth center. And we began not only for sports, but also for the education, computer literate. So it's gone beyond just the sports. It's also addressing with the needs of the modern generation as well.
One, twist, front, twist, two, twist, front. It's fun, it's helpful, it keeps me going. In other words, it helps the seniors so far as their health, social ability, and it helps me also. I just love to do it. 5. You enjoy life. You know, they say the golden year is supposed to be enjoyable. So exercise makes you enjoy life. You have your full facilities. You can think, you can do, and you don't have to depend on anybody else. You can do for yourself.
The senior center would address the needs of the seniors regardless of race, color, or creed. It's open to anyone, and the same thing for the center itself.
The seniors are a group of people in this country that somehow we forget about them. As they get older, there isn't programs for them. We don't have a problem getting funding for youth. We have a lot of problem getting funding for seniors. I think it's very important to provide services and care for the seniors because they're our history. We came from them and we can learn from them still. I think that's very important when I see that they're suffering. A lot of them are suffering. You know, some of them have outlived their children, and it's very sad to be at that age and very much alone. I think it's at the same spectrum if children are abandoned. It's the same thing to me as seniors no longer have anybody they can go to.
The younger have to cater to the older. You respect and you honor and you take care of the elderly.
We are responsible for other human beings, and we are our brother's keeper. And these people, the majority of them, not all of them, but a lot of the majority of them, all the doors have been closed to them. If you would see some of the things that happen to these people, it's unbelievable.
Most of them come every time. So if they don't say what they're getting out of it, they're telling you by the fact that they're coming all the time.
They seem to adopt you, and you become part of them. And I think it's more of a family relationship rather than just a place to go.
A lot of the people that care about one another, that they just want to know that they're okay. They're okay and they're safe. So we get by with a lot of help from a lot of people.
It's not a reward in money. It's a reward that I can give back in the way I can help people that have a need. And if I can be the answer to that need, then I want to be part of it.
La SED is a reflection of the city, and the city's gone through some bad times. We're not any different than the reflection of the city. And I believe we're on the right track to come back. But, you know, it's going to take time, like anything else.